First place.
So good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How you feeling?
Good.
All right, there's a very, very important message for you today. Very powerful, very, very important message. And where it's at is on this sheet that I passed around to you. And if we can all read this on the count of 3, I want you to actually digest this in your mind, put this in your subconscious, and see where you need to apply this in every aspect of your sales game. Okay? So let's read this on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
What I learned about comfort zone is you gotta smash through them to become great.
Let's do that one more time. Ready?
What I learned about comfort zone is
you gotta smash through them to become great. So let me ask you guys a very important question. How long are you going to be comfortable being uncomfortable? Think about that. How long are you going to be comfortable being uncomfortable? Now let me tell you where that correlates. That correlates with what? Your sales game. How many of you have been making a certain dollar amount, a certain paycheck for either, it's going to be, depending on how long you guys been in the game, X amount of years, or for some of you newbies, X amount of months. How long are you going to continue to be comfortable being uncomfortable making the type of money that you're making? When you know you have to push yourself out of your comfort zone to attain greatness, to gain that bigger, better, greater paycheck. Now, let's talk about some of the things that are pertinent to this dealership that were kind of brought up. For instance, CSI, right? Putting the information, the customer information in the dealer socket, your CRM. Doing the phone calls, right? So here's what happens. You're uncomfortable, okay, because you have certain things to do, right? You have the phone calls to do, the follow-ups to do, the dealer socket to do, the CSI calls, right? And so you're letting yourself be comfortable being uncomfortable with the task. My question is, why do we stay there? Why do we choose to stay comfortable in an uncomfortable situation? Why do we allow that? We have to start thinking about pushing ourselves out of the comfort zone. One of the reasons why people stay with that comfortable pillow, it's that comfy pillow. It's comfortable being uncomfortable. You know why we stay with that pillow? Is because it's fear. It's fear. So what is it that you need to identify in your profession that you are afraid of? Are you afraid of doing the work? Are you afraid of feeling the stress? Are you afraid of rejection? I would like you to identify that. Take the time right now and write down what fear is holding you back. It could be just, I don't like to do the work. Maybe I'm afraid to do the work. Maybe you're afraid of success. Maybe you're afraid of hitting that certain dollar mark, that dollar amount that you know you can hit. So I want you to identify, what is it that I need to do as a sales professional to break out of my comfort zone and to be great?